after you sit back from the
You can ask all you want, but if you're going to break the law without your lights on, then this isn't breaking the law. Man, this guy tried every trick in the book to get me to leave while he's breaking the law. And his other two guys were a piece of work. I tell you what, 3 road pirates. Listen, thanks for checking in. It's the Duckman Half Blind Audits. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes and subs we've had here just in the last weeks before I put this video up. It's awesome. Look, there's a lot of policy and law in this. He tries to baffle me with his brilliance. Doesn't work. And so I include that stuff at the end of the video so you can see what those actual laws and policies are. You know, these guys eventually turn tail and run, but I've got their gang information in the description below. And listen, I appreciate it. Please like this video, subscribe, hit the ringy dingy. You know how all that works. I appreciate it, and let's get into it. Hey y'all, it's the Duckman. Got here in Bryan, Texas. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Got a couple of motorcycle cops hanging out in the median, in the middle turn lane, which is illegal without their lights on. And they've been tagging people for about an hour. So we're gonna see if we can come up on them, find out what their deal is. So I'm gonna hold the camera down so it doesn't look like I got anything going on. There they are. They're right behind this sign over here. So let's see what we can do. And here we go. You guys are gonna have to move along. You can't park here in the middle of the street. Yeah, you can't park here in the middle of the street. You don't have your lights on. You can't break the law. Yeah, it's not okay. You're breaking your policy right now by not having your lights on and breaking the law. So you got to move along. Okay, why don't you tell me your names and badge number so I can make sure I do a full report. What's your name and badge number? I have a vision problem. You can tell. I need you to read me your name and badge number. You're not going to identify. You're going to break your policy. I can't read, sir. There's 19% of the Texas population can't read, so you need to identify.
I did.
What is your name and badge number, sir? You're gonna be a Myrmidon like this guy. You're gonna be someone who decides not to obey the law and your policy.
Sylvester, 205.
Mr. Sylvester, $96,000 a year, makes that much money working since 1996. Came on just after the gentleman got himself killed on a motorcycle over by Haswell. You need to learn from the veteran.
I am setting a good example.
Yeah, so what's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? Yeah, would you speak up? I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, you were talking to him, so.
You're a real idiot, aren't you? Yeah, you're a piece of work. You know you're breaking the law, both of you. Sylvester, why don't you go down to Copperfield and spend time out down there over on Middlebury and catch people that are breaking the law over there? I've been meaning to ask you, why do you like Mercuries?
Say again?
Why do you like Mercuries?
I get you to stay out of the public roadway.
Well, you need to stay out of the public workway. As soon as your lights go on, I'll move.
Okay.
Yep. Because you know I'm not breaking the law if you're not. So what's it going to be? You guys have been here poaching for an hour. Time to go. There you go. You're not going to do it? All right, Curry, you know I'm coming for that dash cam too. You know he didn't identify. You know that, right, Chicken Curry? All right. So you're not going to identify. No, you didn't. No. Because if I can't hear you, you didn't identify. I told you I didn't hear you. So why are you being like this? You know, you're on camera. Why don't you behave professionally? You could have identified and we'd have been good. You guys could have left and we'd have been good. But you're breaking the law. Look at that. No lights on. This is one of your new Beamers?
Yeah.
Yep. 2020 like Sylvester's. I wish you guys would just be nice. You know, I understand you're doing traffic control. I understand that, and I understand it's necessary. But you can't break the law to do that. How uncomfortable does this make you? So since you're checking people's stickers, I need to ask you a question, because back in 2020, the having to register was postponed during COVID. Do people have to have them now? Up to date? It's a legitimate question. Do people have to have their stickers up to date now? So since you've got time, it's a reasonable time. You know your policy means that you have to show me your police commission card if I ask for it. And you have to be polite and courteous about it. Did you know that? There's 1,076 pages in your general orders. You obviously haven't read them. Punks. Sylvester's the guy who was in my first real cop watch. He was tagging people over in the school zone. It's the second video. While I'm here, why don't you like and subscribe and hit that ringy dingy button. Tell you a little bit more about Sylvester. Alan Sylvester is his name, and he told me that I was interfering with his traffic stop. Of course, interference is a physical act, and that came out without me even realizing it. Just came out of my mouth that interference is a physical act, and he had what I call the head bow of shame. See if they come back. They probably won't. We'll give them about 10 minutes. Oh, they came back. Not as close to the berm, huh? right.
Step back from here.
Officer Mishler.
Step
That is. Hey, you're a new guy.
You can film, but you got to be over there on the sidewalk.
No, I was right here with Officer Sylvester, who's your
let you on the
supervisor
video?
right now. I was right there filming
I'm
him.
gonna have you step back from
You
me.
can ask all you want, but if you're going to break the law without your lights on, then this isn't breaking the law. There you go. We got 30 seconds for that to spool up.
That's
So,
fine.
yeah,
Why do you think I'm breaking the law, sir?
because you don't have your lights on, you can't park in the turning lane.
I can't, sir.
No, you can't.
I can't.
Your policy says that you cannot break the law unless you have your emergency indicators on and you are pursuing or you are doing some form of police work that is not.
Why don't you contact
Watch
Sergeant Kilgore, Bryan Police Department?
No, I'm not going to, because your guys don't contact me back. Okay? What's your name and your badge number?
Michelin 412.
See, now why couldn't the other guy do that, you know? I like that you got music going on too. And I like your new bikes. This is the 20 BMW as well, right?
It is.
But see, no, you can't tell
You
me.
stand on the sidewalk for your own safety.
No, you're not in charge of my safety. The Supreme Court's already ruled that you don't have to be in charge of my safety. You don't have to respond to that. I don't have to respond to you. If you got hit by a truck right now, I could just look at you and say, too bad.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to show some kindness and compassion for you, sir.
No, look, you're doing something that is illegal. Okay? If I were parked right here, would you give me a ticket?
There's a difference, sir.
If I was answer the question. Answer the question. If I
Get a ticket. I am authorized.
You are not authorized. Your lights are not on, my
am
friend.
authorized.
No, you are not. Your general orders. Your general orders say that you cannot do that. That's from the chief. Okay. The transportation code doesn't have anything to do with local ordinance that is telling you that you can't. Okay. Your policy says that you can't.
We'll agree to disagree, sir.
So no, we're not agreeing to disagree. We're not agreeing to disagree. You're breaking the law. All right, so let's switch topics here. You're obviously not doing speed checks. You're checking people's registration, right?
I need you to move, sir.
Right?
I'm gonna need you to move.
I can't hear you.
Move.
Okay. You're a loser. Wow, that's motorcycle number 4. Or 3, I'm sorry, that's 3. Mishler is that guy's name. Agree to disagree. Transportation code. My butt transportation code. I believe that was Mishler. He seems a little butthurt. Find somewhere else to hang out, huh? Let's see. I wonder if they moved over to the median over on Texas Avenue. So, do me a favor. Hit those like and subscribe buttons. Hit that bell to ringy dingy. Gives you a notice that I have posted something. And spread it around. You know, this is Bryan, Texas, folks. This is like middle America. You know, good folks everywhere and bad cops on every corner. And there's proof for you right there. And this was just an impromptu because I saw them doing this an hour ago. So who knows how many they poached. Somebody's got to pay their salaries. That was probably about $250,000 in salary, sitting there taking people's money. Anyway, get your camera, keep it rolling, take pictures, take video. It's the Duck Man, half blind audits. I'll see you on the airways.